I have too many games, so I'm challenging myself to play a new game every day this year. The rules are already in my library, less than 10 minutes of registered playtime, 1 hour of uninterrupted gameplay. Today was a doozy. Strap in because I'm about to complain a lot. I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm usually not a fan of cyberpunk themes, and I also haven't played any of the games in this series, and I think that was the catalyst for what became the worst 50 minutes of this challenge so far. Yes, I rage quit 50 minutes in. I played Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. With no prior knowledge of the world, story, gameplay, I happily booted up the game. The message relived the events of Deus Ex Human Revolution in this 12-minute recap video showed up, and I thought, why not? I was very invested in the story as the recap went on. Then it switched to present day, and I was taken aback by how much the graphics had improved. My expectations had now gone from 0 to 100 and stayed at 100 when I realized that they give you choices. I love Choices Matter games, so of course I was excited. Then it all came crashing down when I logged into the map and I have to actually play. First thing I disliked was the sound effects of the menu navigation. Second thing was, and this was entirely my mistake, I thought I picked a rifle more akin to Valorant's Vandal rather than whatever this tranquilizer rifle is. I don't do well with sniper rifles, so I was immediately disappointed. The graphics were quite pretty, especially compared to the recap video, but not immersive enough. Third thing I did not like at all was that there were so many throwable objects highlighted. If I had nothing to use them on, then why are they highlighted? It just created visual clutter and overwhelmed me. Since I was already over this whole game and I was not even 10 minutes into the actual gameplay, when I encountered my first locked door, I was pissed. The power was off, so I look around, find the breaker, turn it on, go back to the door. I frantically looked through my inventory, found the code, put it in. Didn't work. I then spent 10 minutes rereading everything and being pissed that I must have missed the one item I needed for the code. Then I decided to look it up. I didn't find anything, except someone talking about how hacking is the same as in Human Revolution. I then think of the multi-tool, realize I can't use it, got pissed again. I look at the door one more time, and to my disappointment, of myself of course, I see in big letters, Q, hack. Reluctantly, I press it. The hacking interface managed to overwhelm me some more, but thankfully I did it before I ran out of time. Now this is when we get to the part where I rage quit. I went into the next room knowing that there will be 2 enemies there. I did not know that I would have to be stealthy. Personally, I am not a fan of stealth in games, but the mechanic was really cool. I finished the tutorial for it, or more like it finished me. Then as soon as I tried to use what I learned, I got spotted, shot at, and killed. At this point, I already knew that I was unhappy with the gameplay itself, so I had to just stop. This game is just not for me personally, in any capacity. I give it a tranquilizer rifle out of 10. I'm not telling you tomorrow's game, but it for sure won't be another shooter. You can guess in the comments or leave a suggestion, and if I have it, I'll play it.